Welcome to The Mind, a cooperative card game. That means all players are playing together as one team. The goal of the game is simple. Place all of your cards in ascending order without saying a single word and master the final level. Preparing the game. The game includes 100 number cards, numbered from 1 to 100. These must be shuffled before starting. Make sure they are thoroughly shuffled, especially before the first game. The other cards are representing levels, lives, and throwing stars. Depending on the number of players, you start with different numbers of these cards. For 2 players, prepare all level cards from 1 to 12 as an open deck, in ascending order with level 1 as the top card. You start with 2 lives and 1 throwing star. For 3 players, you only need the level cards from 1 to 10. You start with 3 lives and 1 throwing star. For 4 players, prepare only the level cards from 1 to 8. You start with 4 lives and 1 throwing star. Unused levels are returned to the box. The remaining lives and throwing stars are set aside on the table. Course of the game. The goal of the game is to complete all levels in the stack. When you start one, every player receives the corresponding number of cards. Level 1 means 1 card. Level 2 would mean 2 cards, and so on. If you are ready to face the current level, place one hand palm down on the table. It's helpful to synchronize your minds. Once everyone is ready, you remove your hands from the table and the game begins. The cards you hold in your hand must now be played in ascending order. So, if you believe you have the lowest available card, just place it face up on the table. If all cards are played in the correct sequence, the level is successfully completed. The top level card is returned to the box. All 100 number cards are shuffled again, and each player gets the relevant number of cards. Then you synchronize again and start the next level. As before, all cards in your hands must be played in ascending order. For each level, remember this important rule. You are not allowed to disclose anything about your card values. No consultation between the players, and also no secret signs. Also keep in mind, you don't take turns in any particular order. When you think that you hold the next 2 cards in the sequence, you are always permitted to play one directly after the other. You just can't lay them both down at the same time. Errors and throwing stars. During a level, it can always happen that a number card is played in the wrong order. When one player or more players hold a card with a lower value than the last played, they have to pause the game immediately by saying, "Stop." All lower cards being held must be set aside and the team loses one of its lives, so one of these cards must be taken away. Then you synchronize your minds again and continue the level. You don't repeat it with new cards. At any point of the game, there is also the chance to get rid of cards by using a throwing star. Any player can offer that by raising their hand. If the whole team agrees, each player discards the lowest card in their hand by placing it face up to one side. Then you set aside 1 throwing star, synchronize again, and continue the game. Rewards. After completing certain levels, your team earns rewards. It is depicted in the bottom right corner of the card. It can be an extra throwing star or an extra life that helps your team to progress. End of game and extra challenge. If you succeed in completing all levels of the stack, you achieve a collective victory. If you are out of lives and another mistake occurs, the game is over and you unfortunately failed. But don't be too sad. Just try it again. After a successful ending, you can try a little challenge by playing blind mode. You start again at level 1 with the remaining lives and throwing stars, but this time all cards are placed face down on the table. At the end of the level, you turn over the deck and check the order on errors. Each mistake costs you a life. The other rules stay unchanged. And this is how you play the mind. Thank you for watching and enjoy your time with our game.